Introducing the new Smart Table. We're going to look at the default programs that come on the Smart Table. So here we have Media, Hotspots, Hot Spaces, Addition Plus, Addition, Puzzle, Paint and Multi-Choice. So we'll start off with Media.
Discuss the pictures.
So what we've got here is a range of pictures which have been loaded for us automatically by Smart onto the table, and as you can see we can all look at the pictures and move them, discuss, see what we've got, all at the same time. It will take 80 touches all together. So of course what this could be is it could be a field trip out at the zoo where we're looking at elephants, looking at lions and tigers, tortoises. We can take our digital camera and we can download the images from our camera onto the PC, onto the Smart Toolkit software that comes with it, and we can upload it via the Teacher Stick, which we'll show you a little bit later, onto here and discuss our own pictures. We can also run with video files on here as well. So yeah, absolutely. What we'll do is we'll move out of here, and because it's set up for 2 users at the moment, we're going to press the cross here and cross here, and we're back to the main setting. We'll show you hotspots.
Place the labels.
What we've got here is obviously a diagram of the human body, and all at the same time we can work out where the tabs go. And of course this can be whatever image you want to load on there, assigned with a tab and assigned with a word that will work only when it comes to a tab. And you'll see there it congratulates you when you've done right.
Super genius!
Again, maybe good for geography, learning where things go.
Outstanding!
And again, rewarded at the end of the topic. What spaces? Okay, again, animals. Animals and plants, we've got to move the animals into the right section and plants into the other section. Again, this can be any topic with any JPEG that you want to load on there, moved into a specific area.
Awesome! Move the blocks into the center.
What we're doing here is we're counting the number of segments, including the head. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, set up for 2 users, corresponding blocks here to put into the middle. So if one in it registers 2, 3, 4, up to 6. Moving on and upwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So again, working with the blocks, you can set the denomination of blocks you've got here as well. Let's say we put too many in. The number of blocks is 12, the number of segments is 12, the number of blocks is 20. It doesn't matter how many we put in, we're going over that number. We've got to work as a team to work out what we take off and what we put back on to count with. Then we're rewarded at the end of the subject. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
Awesome!
Again, rewarded at the end. Here we've got numbers, 7 plus 5 equals question mark, and we've got to work out with the blocks that we've got there. Then we can set the denominations that we've got here. What does 7 plus 5 equal? Working with our team partner.
Hooray!
How much does the apple cost? In here the setting is dollars. Obviously we can change it to whatever country if we're visiting on holiday. We can set it to pounds, we can set it to euros. At the moment we're on holiday in America, we're working in dollars. 35 cents. out from the topic, we've both got to agree. So we'll get the cross and the cross again, back to the default screen, and this time we'll work with the addition. And the addition
Count with
works
your finger.
with a number of fingers pressed on there, touch sensitive again. And the question is 12 minus 9. If I put one finger on, my colleague puts a finger on each, holds it on. Again, we've got to work together here, and gone are the days of one student being able to take over, because one student can't work without the help of the other students. So we've got to work 14 plus 5 and hold the fingers on. Again, rewarded. And again, for this, you can set your maths equations that you have. You can move up to 8 players around the actual table. Moving around from that, the sums will get bigger as the more fingers that you have in as well. So, again, rewarded at the end. If we want to move out of here, we push the cross and agree as well.
Solve the puzzle.
Solving the puzzle, just like a jigsaw. We can move round, everybody working together, spin the parts, work out where those parts go as a puzzle would fit together. And they work in, they change colour and lock in place.
Super genius!
Okay, again another puzzle. When we've finished and we want to move on from here, press the cross and the cross, and we're back to the default setting.
Draw a picture.
On this one we've got the free draw setting. Because there's multiple uses on here, it's quite nice to work it so that we draw some boxes, we set the rules. This is mine, and my colleague's drawing boxes as well. So I'm going to draw a happy face. And again, the important point is that we can all draw at the same time. I'm going to change the colours. We've got the colour band at the top here. Freedom to colour whatever you want in. Different effects. Again, when we want to change, press the tab, partner agrees, and you're back on. Everything that you touch on here works all at the same time, multi-user. Okay, when we want to move on, cross, back to the default screen, multiple choice.
Move the answer to the middle.
Okay, so what we've got here is which word rhymes with dish. This picture in the middle can be any picture that you choose to upload as a JPEG. These words around the edge can be any word that you want to put in. For 2 users, as with this, which word rhymes with dish, of course the answer is fish. We take the fish into the middle.
Amazing.
And you're rewarded for that. If you have 4 users set on there, you will have 4 corresponding words. If you have 8, you'll have 8 corresponding words. So it's user defined from 1 to 8. Which word rhymes with seal? Of course, the word is milk. Which word rhymes with cub? Let's try. The colleague puts the right one in. Tub, and I think it's meal. It bounces them out. It doesn't tell me that I've done wrong. It just doesn't move us on to the next subject. So let's try again. Which word rhymes with cup? Let's both try cup, and we're rewarded for that as well. Which word rhymes with space?
Smart answer.
And finally, which word rhymes with bear?
Yes!
Rewarded at the end of the subject. So we move out, back to the default screen.